everyone, this is a review of the brand new Sonoma brand wax melts from Kohl's that just came out within the past week, the fall scents. I actually ordered these online and had them shipped to me, which is why you can see that some of them have like a little wax around the edges because they melted just a tiny bit in the mail. Oh, I have a new kitten, by the way. Meet Billy. What have you got in your mouth? Billy is a foster that was basically dying when I got him, and now he's a happy, healthy little cat. So, anyway, as you can see, so I'm going to try to make this as brief as possible because there's a lot of scents here, and it's Monday morning, and I've got a busy day ahead of me. So I'm not going to even open each one because you can kind of see the wax through them. This year, like they did in the spring, and I think last year, they have both the hard wax and the soft wax. The hard wax you can see is in these like the taller clamshells with like a little bit of a different label. This one, Sonoma Apple Spice, and the Sonoma wax melts are made by Empire Brands, which also makes Tuscany candle wax melts and the wax melts for Hallmark. The soft, messy wax, which is kind of a new thing over the past year or so. I don't know who makes that. I thought maybe it was Empire Brands, but it might be MVP Group International, which also makes Mainstays, wax melts, and living colors for big lots because it is that kind of soft, messy wax. So Sonoma, Kohl's carries both types. So anyway, I'm going to try to go through these very quickly because, again, there's a lot of scents. So first we have Apple Spice. The notes are apple, spice, and cinnamon. This is, will you stop playing with the cord? I had to use a cord because my battery's running low and taking a video would just kill the battery. So, hey baby, come here. Psst, psst, psst. Hey, hey. You are so cute. You are so cute. But don't play with my cord. All right. Apple Spice is a typical apple cider scent. It doesn't have as much of that harsh mulling spices note that a lot of apple cider scents have. So it kind of smells more like sweet apple juice with just a hint of cinnamon. It's different from the hot apple cider scent, which is here. It's a different scent. I like the apple spice scent much more. It's much more authentic. And the throw is medium, 3.5 out of 5. Autumn Hayride. The notes are cedar wood, cinnamon bark, and white clove. This is the same Autumn Hayride scent that came out in October 2015 and October 2016. And I'm really glad they brought it back because it's a fantastic scent. It's smoky, woodsy, kind of smells like burning leaves. Looking at the scent notes, I think I maybe do detect cloves just a little bit because it's not just a smoky scent. There's something else in there that just makes it more, I can't even explain it, but there's definitely something else in there. Maybe a little bit of a, I don't know, sourness or I don't know. It's whatever that other note is that's in there makes it smell fantastic. It's one of my favorite fall scents. 2015, 2016 versions were bold throwers, 5 out of 5. And this one is also strong, 4 out of 5. It might be 5 out of 5. I'm actually melting it right now. Next one we have is Bergamot Driftwood. The notes are bergamot, driftwood, and spice. And I'm saying that most of these, the harder wax melts that are made by Tuscany, are not throwing as well as the softer wax melts. Just kind of a note there. Notes are bergamot, driftwood, and spice. Will you stop? What are you doing, silly cat? Bergamot is used in cologne type scents, and that's kind of what this is, but it's also kind of salty, if this makes sense. It has a woodsy note with just a smidgen of smokiness. It also has a little bit of a spa or herbal quality, like a tiny bit of zestiness, maybe lemongrass way in the background. I do like it. The throw was mild, 2.5 out of 5. So it might work well in a very small room like a bathroom. Next we have Bourbon Pumpkin Brulee. The notes are pumpkin, creamy vanilla, and caramelized sugar. I think this is a dupe of an older scent, but I don't remember which one. Maybe White Pumpkin Marshmallow from August 2017. I'm not sure, because I described that scent in the same way back then as I would describe this one, which says this smells just like the scent name, Sweet Marshmallow with Pumpkin Spices. And that's what this smells like. Very nice scent, but the throw is mild, 3 out of 5. Next is Caramel Toffee. The notes are caramel, butterscotch, and cinnamon. This is the same Caramel Toffee scent that came out in October 2015 and 2016. It's a fantastic scent. It smells just like the notes, rich caramel, butterscotch, and cinnamon. It smells a little like a cinnamon roll, but without the bakery notes. And the throw, why did I not write down the throw? The throw, I believe, is strong, 4 out of 5. It might even be a bold throw. I think it's like strong, 4 out of 5. Next is Cinnamon Spice Cookie. Notes are cinnamon, warm maple syrup, and sugar cookie. This is a yummy, rich scent of brown sugar with a little bit of a raisin note, a hint of maple and cinnamon, possibly a smidgen of nutmeg. I also smell a vanilla cookie note in the background. Fantastic scent, really, really good and yummy, but the scent started dissipating around like 1.5, like 1.5 hour. And the throw is medium, 3.5 out of 5. Next is Crackling Cedarwood. Notes are smoked woods, warm vanilla, and sweet tobacco. I'm pretty sure this is an older marshmallow type scent, a dupe of an older scent. It's a sweet vanilla buttercream scent with a strong marshmallow note and a hint of caramel, maybe a smidgen of woodsiness. I do smell the sweet tobacco as well. It's very nice, but just not what you would expect from Crackling Cedarwood. I expected like a really smoky, woodsy scent, and it's really not. It's quite sweet, actually, marshmallowy. I don't think it's the same scent as Toasted Marshmallow from August 2017, as that had a milky note with a hint of smokiness. It might be the same scent as Fireside Memories, also from August 2017, which smelled like marshmallow with a hint of caramel and a smidgen of barely noticeable smokiness, even though the scent notes were different. The throw was strong, 3.5 out of 5. Next we have Caramel, okay, yep, just walk up my wax melts. Caramel Crafted Apple. The notes are green apple, vanilla, and caramel. Very nice apple scent with a bit of with a definite sweet caramel note. The throw is bold, 5 out of 5. A scent monster. Really nice scent. I mean, if you like apple scents, fantastic. Next is Cranberry Oak. This is the one I was looking forward to the most. It just sounded really intriguing. The notes are cranberry, red currant, and oak wood. I really like this scent. I can smell the cranberry, the currant, and the woodsy note, and maybe a hint of pine. It also has a smidgen of a warm cologne note, although I don't smell that as much when melted. It's more of a Christmassy holiday scent than a fall scent, but the scent started dissipating in under 2 hours. The throw was strong, 3.5 out of 5. Next is Fall in Love. Notes are apple, pear, and cedar. This smells like musty pineapple to me, but I think it's the combination of the old brown apples and leaves, plus a woodsy note like cedar and a sour note that I don't care for. It's the same scent as Fall in Love that came out in August 2015. Back then, my review was, I smell earthy pineapple with a woodsy note and a very slight sweetness. It has a slight tropical note to me. Not one of my favorites. Throw is strong, 3.5 out of 5. Next is Falling Leaves. Notes are fresh apples, woodland, sage, and cedarwood. This smells like old brown apples and leaves, that typical musty fall apple scent. It's the same Falling Leaves scent that came out in August 2015, although their notes were different then. Crisp green apple, orchard pear, oak wood, and harvest acorn. But it is the same scent. My review then was, it smells to me like apples are on the ground in October at the end of the apple season, mixed with brown leaves, almost like old apples, but not in a bad way. It smells like apple cider with a mossy note, not very sweet, and very little spice, if any. Definitely a fall scent. Throw is strong, 4 out of 5. Next is Golden Sunflower. I was really looking forward to this scent as well. Farmstand Peach Cobbler. Notes are harvest peaches, brown sugar, and salted caramel. This is the same scent as Brown Sugar Peaches that came out in August 2017. A lot of people love that scent, so if you are still looking for it, it's the same scent. My review is the same as it was last year. I don't smell peaches or brown sugar. It's a salty, savory scent with just a hint of sweetness. My roommate says it smells like roasted chicken, and I agree. I don't like this one. I do smell peach a little bit, though, but that weird, salty sage note of like turkey stuffing takes over. But most people love this scent, and most people do not detect the chicken or the stuffing notes. So I don't know if it's just, my nose, my roommate's nose, but that's what it smells like to me. The throw is strong, 3.5 out of 5. Golden Sunflower. I was looking forward to this one. The notes are citrus, sage, and peppercorn. This is not a floral scent. It's not sweet at all. So it's probably a dupe of some older scent with a different name. I do like it though. It's a zesty, lemony spa scent with lemongrass and herbal notes. The throw is medium, 3.5 out of 5. Next is Harvest Pumpkin Patch. Notes are clove, pumpkin, and dark woods. This is a clove scent with pumpkin, like pumpkin pie filling without the pie crust, with extra cloves. And it's very sweet. I don't think I smell any woodsy notes. I do like this one, but the throw was mild, 2.5 out of 5. Oh, come on, little boy. Next, we have Hot Apple Cider. You're going to sit on my notes, aren't you? Of course you are. You're just going to sit right there. Alrighty, baby. Hot Apple Cider. Notes are red apple, nutmeg, and orange zest. It's a typical kind of generic apple cider scent. This one has a little bit of an apple pie note. The throw is medium, 3.5 out of 5. Nothing really interesting there. Next is Iced Vanilla. Come on, little boy. Iced Vanilla, buttercream, vanilla, and cane sugar. I don't know why this is called Iced Vanilla because it's really just a vanilla buttercream scent. I was thinking that iced would mean it had a minty note, but it doesn't. It does smell great though, like super sweet buttercream or a sweet vanilla milkshake. I think there might be a barely detectable hint of cinnamon way in the background. When melted, it has a little bit of a bakery note, like a vanilla cookie with a hint of cinnamon and sweet buttercream frosting. It's a yummy scent. Throw is medium, 3 out of 5. Next is Juniper and Cypress. The notes are juniper, cypress, and sage. This is the same as Silent Night from October 2016 and November 2017, even though the scent notes are totally different. The 2016 Silent Night, the notes were pine, sandalwood, and musk, and the 2017 Silent Night, the notes were amber, pine, lavender, and sweet sandalwood. But it is definitely the same scent because I have all 3 versions of it, and it's exactly the same. And my little kitten is crawling. What are you doing? Is crawling on my back and my shoulders. So this is a rich pine scent with a smoky background, a hint of sweetness, and a smidgen of a cologne note. Just a smidgen. It's a fantastic scent. I'm really glad they brought it back. And the throw is strong, 4 out of 5. Pumpkin Spice. Notes are pumpkin, brown sugar, and gingered vanilla. Oh, where is my little kitten going? Kittens are so curious. Well, hello there. Hi. Yes, you are the king. Pumpkin Spice. Pumpkin, brown sugar, and gingered vanilla. This is a typical pumpkin pie scent. It's one of the better pumpkin pie scents I've smelled, without that waxy generic note that some pumpkin pie scents have. It's probably the same pumpkin pie scent that Sonoma comes out with every year. The throw is strong, 4 out of 5. Next is Sonoma Rustic Cedar, another one I was looking forward to. Notes are bergamot, sandalwood, and rose. This is kind of a cologne scent, which is the bergamot, but it also has a little bit of a warm note with a smidgen of floral, which is probably the rose. And I think there's a barely detectable hint of berry way in the background, which I don't see in the notes. Melted, it has a little bit of a sweet tobacco note. It's a very nice scent, but the throw is mild, 2.5 to 3 out of 5. Next is Vanilla Pumpkin Latte. Notes are pumpkin, warm vanilla, and espresso. This is the same scent as their Vanilla Pumpkin Latte scent from August 2017, and I'm really glad they brought it back because it's one of my favorite scents. It's a fantastic, super creamy coffee scent with a sweet, milky vanilla note and a smidgen of pumpkin spices and maybe a hint of caramel. It's definitely a coffee scent rather than a fall or pumpkin scent. It's also similar to their pumpkin latte scent that came out in August 2015, but this scent is creamier, sweeter, milkier, and a little less coffee-ish. The throw was bold, 5 out of 5. Took over the entire house. One of my favorite scents. And last we have Weathered Woods, another one I was really looking forward to. The notes are cedar, sweet clove, and pepper. This is light on cold sniff. It smells like a perfume or men's cologne with oriental spice notes. I do detect all 3 notes, the cedar, the peppery note, and a little bit of the clove. I really like this one, but like most of these Tuscany type scents, except for the crafted caramel apple, the throw was not good. The throw was faint, 2.5 out of 5, which was really disappointing. So in general, I would say I'm kind of disappointed in this year's fall offerings from Kohl's. I'm glad they brought back some of the really nice ones I like, the vanilla pumpkin latte and the juniper and cypress, which, like I said, is a dupe of Silent Night. The crafted caramel apple is really good. Autumn Hayride, I'm glad they brought that back. But the rest of them, the caramel toffee, that's good. The rest of them, no. I mean, they're just kind of dupes of older scents, and they're just okay. So, yeah, there you have it. If you want to read a text version of this review, just go to scentedwaxmeltreviews.com and also join our Facebook group where we talk about all different store-bought and, retail scented wax melt brands and scents, including the Sonoma by Kohl's, Sensationals, Better Homes and Gardens at Walmart, etc. You can find the link to both the text version of this review at scentedwaxmeltreviews.com and our Facebook group underneath this video. Hope you've enjoyed this review and have a great day.